If you've chosen pile number 1, here we go with the reading for the month end of June. This is for people who are in separation and people who are in no contact, or there is no message between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So the first card jumped out. Let's look into that card. It's Two of Wands. Okay, let's see what is challenging the situation. Seven of Cups. And what's crowning? Justice. What's in the subconscious mind? We have Page of Wands. Page of Wands. What happened in the recent past? The World card. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So, analyzing the situation currently, we have the Two of Wands. So, which means that the relationship is getting into some kind of strategic planning at the moment. So, the person holds the world in his hand and he feels that it can be either you or the other person in the relationship. Both of you feel that the other person is means the world to you, and you're actually trying to plan and have some strategy of how to take this forward, or do we have any kind of future between us. So you would like to go and plan for it and bring some kind of plan of action based on this. And this is what is the current energy that I could see, which is challenged by the Seven of Cups. So probably this can mean two different things, two different scenarios. I'm seeing one, both of you may have several options to choose from. You may be dating different people, or you may be talking to different people, and you're trying to analyze which person would be the best suit for your future. Or you may be involved in fantasies, in dreams of building, of how to build this relationship, and you have various different dreams regarding this person, of how you want to have this person in your future, in your life. So that has become a challenge. So that's the reason why you're also strategizing and planning. And you also have the Seven of Cups, which is actually at the challenging position. Now, in the subconscious level, both of you are looking forward to have some kind of a message about some action that you want to take. We have the Page of Wands in terms of the subconscious effect that you want to have. So which means that you want to communicate something, you want to communicate something about the action that you're going to be taking place, action that you want to take towards the other person. And also, uh, based on the strategies that you have built, how to take some action towards other person, and you want to use all your skills for that, whatever skills you have, communication skills, or bridging the connectivity between you and the other person, or sending intuitive messages, or having telepathic communication. So whichever way it is possible, you are planning to have some kind of action towards the other person. And this is crowned by Justice card, a major arcana card. This actually shows that you want to bring balance to the situation, or there might be some kind of a legal issue. Again, there are two scenarios in this which I'm seeing. There can be some legal issues that either you or the other person is involved in, which you would like to bring to an end, and also try to give some justice to the other person involved in this relationship. You're trying to bring some balance, which would be the good one for both of you. And justice also is a card of Libra. Either one of you could be a Libra sign, or it can be, I see a lot of fire signs here, also air sign, Gemini, um, Libra, and yeah, there are a few more other signs here. And now I also see Seven of Cups here. So the only cup card of emotion that I see is Seven of Cups, which can be either a fantasy or choices. I already told you that. So the crowning energy for this particular situation is that there is some legal issues that is going on, which you'd like to bring to an end, or you're trying to bring justice to the other person in the relationship by taking the right step forward. In the recent past, there has been some kind of an ending. An old cycle has ended, and a new cycle is beginning, and you have all the learnings that you could have out of the situation. So probably there was some difficult situation that you both are going through, because I see that even the near future there might be a lot of argument about this particular situation. There are five of swords, which is representing that a lot of mental energy is involved in this particular fight, in this particular conversation. It's going to be, uh, please ensure that it is not hurting each other, because end of the day, the other person has to be valued and respected. There should be mutual respect for any relationship to flourish in the future. So in the recent past, I see something has ended between both of you, or maybe in your personal lives, if you had any other third party situation or any other blockages that you had in moving forward to making this a positive one, or in providing justice to the situation, something has ended, and there is going to be a new cycle that is going to start between both of you, and which is a very positive thing. But then proceed further with caution, because it might lead to some unnecessary disputes and arguments, and this could be easily avoided if both of you are operating from the plane of providing justice to the other person, instead of trying to prove that I am right or you are right in the situation. So let us see what type of energies both of you are resonating with. Okay, I have one card that has jumped out, which is Ten of Swords. I think in the situation, both of you, one of you, both of you are feeling that you are betrayed. You've gone through the maximum amount of hurt in the situation. You feel very betrayed and left alone, and you're bleeding on the war front. That's the kind of image that we could see here. There's a lot of bloodshed. It doesn't have to be a real bloodshed, but it means that uh, the kind of thoughts and the words that have been used against each other has been very abusive, maybe, or emotionally abusive, maybe, or abandoned, maybe. Please take it as it resonates with your personal situation here. But then, both of you are feeling very, very defeated in this case. Both of you are feeling very, very exhausted and almost killed in the situation. And what follows that in your environment is the star card. So this star card actually shows that both of you need healing in your own ways. There can be childhood trauma that you are involved in, which has been triggered by this particular situation or by this particular person, or in the conversation that you had with this person. So both of you are trying to heal, and this environment around you is very conducive for both of you to heal the situation and heal yourselves first. Because I think any person who is operating from the point of childhood trauma, unresolved issues from the family. It can be a mother wound, father wound. There are a lot of psychological factors tied up to how a person has grown up since childhood, and how they were able to handle the trauma so far. Few people might just distance themselves away. People may fall silent in the mechanisms of how to cope up with the situation. So identify whatever trauma you have had, which is again triggered by the conversation that you had with this partner, and there is healing and is supported by the universe currently. So seek out some seeking help, and also seek out some healing through a healer, or any means that you would love to have your healing done. And let's see, the hopes and the fear situation between you both is the emperor. So this is beautifully spanned out, because I think there has in the near future also I see that there's going to be a little bit of argument. But if you take control of yourself, of your emotions, and the situation, and if your aim is to heal this, I think it's better to take control of your situations, and you will be definitely be able to do that. And the emperor card shows that you will stay in control of what is coming up in the near future. Okay, let's have one card of guidance from the universe as what is going to be the final outcome for the situation between both the people. Since you already see ending here in the past situation, in the past energies for both of you, let us see what is the universal guidance today. Okay, we have Four of Cups. So I think both of you are brooding about what has been lost. It's about crying over the spoiled milk. So I would suggest and I would advise that, there are three cups below, and there is one cup that is handed by the divine here. I hope you're able to see that. So there is an opportunity for both of you to actually work on this situation and save this particular love for you. Or if you feel that it has already ended and that it cannot be revived further, it's better to go up and go ahead and take whatever offer is coming towards your life. Maybe this relationship was not meant to be, so the divine has intervened and has collapsed all the interactions between you both. But there is going to be a certain offer that is going to come up in your way, which is represented by one of these cups that is given by the hands to the cloud, which means the divine has a plan to give you a new beginning, either in this relationship or there's going to be a new relationship in your life very soon. I would just like to clarify what this Five of Swords is all about. If there is going to be an argument between both of you in the near future, I would like to take some clarifications on what it would be about. It is clarified by Page of Swords. So there is going to be some kind of clarity. Maybe there is some hidden truth between why these things happened and what has ended between you both. So soon there is going to be some clarity given by both of you to each other, or there is going to be definitely a great revelation about some truth which is going to bring up this kind of an argument. But how do you want to resolve it? Let's pull up one more card, and with that we'll end this particular pile. Okay, this card wants to jump out. Six of Cups. So the advice here is to see how to this actually shows that you are reminiscing a lot about this person, because you have had wonderful moments with this particular person. You've got a lot of beautiful memories with this person. Probably this person is from your past life, and this connection felt so right so far, because this is a past life connection. And the divine is trying to bring that kind of awareness. Don't be fighting, because have clarity that this is a very wonderful partner that you have had in your life so far. So give that due respect and try to resolve the differences, and try to get things going. So I'll also add four messages from the Lovers Oracle deck with that, because these guys are, I mean, both of you are in separation and both of you are not talking to each other. So let's see. Let me pull up four cards as what would be the message that is conveyed by either the masculine to the feminine or the feminine to the masculine. Oh, that's too many cards. Take it as it resonates. Gender doesn't have to be the same. It is about the energies that you carry. So one of you or both of you are trying to say that I want to be different. Yes, you want to be different. I mean, maybe you both know how you want this to be different, and I can't handle your love. Maybe there is too much of intensity in this love situation, and the other person is not able to handle it, and they're trying to be away from you, and they're trying to have this distance from you. The passion, I feel, is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So the passion between the both is too high that this person is unable to handle it, and because of that the person may be running away from you or creating some distance unconsciously, because I think actually they want to communicate but they are holding back the communication by running away from you or maintaining silence. So the passion between both of you guys is too overwhelming. The last card, it responds to childhood trauma. What did I say? So there is some kind of childhood trauma involved with either both of you or one of you. So the best advice is to actually find out a healing process for yourself, heal your inner child trauma. And once you heal this inner child trauma, you will be able to move forward either in this relationship or in the other relationship that you're going to get in the future. Because unless until you resolve your childhood trauma, trust me, the universe would bring in the same situation and you would be stuck in the same loop again and again. So this is all I have for pile number one. I hope this resonated with you, and have a great month end, and see you around. Bye.